Now to set up the reference image properly, as you can see, we have 4 different views which we are going to be using for this throughout this course. Okay, so first what we'll do is we are going to duplicate this, that is on this icon here. Just select duplicate, then rename this to front. Okay, for now we'll keep the main reference, thus hide this for now. So be having this. Okay, so we've just duplicated that. Now what I want to do, I actually want to just have this first view in the center. Okay, so normally I can just drag it and try to push in the center, but normally the best way to do it is first, once make sure you're on frame 0. Okay, so if you're not having the timeline showing up when you open up your Moho Studio or Moho Pro rather, you click on Windows, select timeline, and this is the shortcut. Okay, so now it's selected, so you should be having that. Then you have this, make sure you select on what you want to use, the reference image. Select this to crop it, so we'll just crop it to this side. Okay, something like this. All right, so after we've cropped it to that side, we can as well just crop this. That's the area we actually need, something like this. Okay, now after we've cropped that, so we can use this magic maxing just to max out those areas we do not need. So now it has maxed out those white part areas, and this is very good. Then you select this one. So once you select that, you'll notice this anchor here. This anchor is telling us the origin is still set to this region, so we need to let it know that it is set to this region and we are taking it back to this origin point. All right, so to do that, there are a couple of ways to do that. So we select this first, and you can see this is scaled to this region, though we don't need that. What we need is the position. To select this, okay, and you must have watched the first video where I actually showed you how to import the script. So these are one of those scripts that I used, and if you haven't watched that video, the description of that video will be displayed on the description box of this video. So it should be the first one, how to install Moho script. All right, so we'll select this and position it in the center. When we said position in the center, you notice that this has now jumped down to this wall, to this center point, right? Okay, so if I select this now, you can now see it is now within this region, not the whole region like that, not the half of this canvas, of this camera view. Okay, now that we already have this now, so we can now try to reposition our image to be in the center position. So there are a couple of ways to do that as well. Again, now first we'll make use of a grid system. We can just hold down Ctrl+G to have a grid system like this. So to change the system, we can either come to the window, sorry, that should be under view, go to grid settings, and the shortcut is Ctrl+Shift+G. Okay, so when you click on that, then we have here to 20. So we can set it to 10, but the lower the settings, the more complex the grid system, the more complex you have the line. Okay, so what we can do is, if we increase this to 50, we will just see different lines we can actually work on. So that is one way to actually try to set it, but I don't really use this one for this, but I'll be making use of this very soon. So change this back to 4:4, and let's see. So if you notice what I'm trying to do here, I'm trying to have something that will give me a center line, which is this, a center line. Okay, which is what I've done now. So I will try to select on this and see if actually is in the center position. So you can see here it's set to -0, -0 point some. Just make sure change to 0. Okay, when that is set to 0, so we'll be using this as our what, as our point of contact. Okay, so our point of contact. Let's see again the layer. So this is all set to what, 0. So let's now see how we can move this. What we'll do now is select my character. Remember this center point, I'm going to make sure it's somehow in this middle point. With that, it means I'm in the center already. All right, so hold down my shift so that it should be on a straight line. Hold down left click button on the mouse and just try to drag. Okay, so the character is somehow overlapping, so I will not be able to see that. Couple of ways to do that again. Let me close this. I can just double click on this, take this to reduce this to 50. Okay, now that is, it has now make it transparent, right? Now still down my shift button and try to, so what I notice now is there's still a little bit difference there, and I can try to bring the character up a little bit. So let's see. So from here, if I should probably, let's see, set it to 0, it will want to go back. Okay, so setting to 0 is somehow bringing it here, but no, you know, the character, the total origin point is not really set to that 0. So let's see, the character is not symmetrical, so let's try to, oops, not again, let me try to see what I can do. Be in the center. Okay, so he's in the center now. Then let's try to make sure this anchor point is on this same black line here. If you look at it, that same point. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to get. What I'll do is click on this layer button, then still hold down shift, then just try to raise the character up just within that region. Okay, or something like this. Okay, and if I should notice something, I notice that the character middle point, it's not really in the center, it's in the, you remember, crop it using one direction, so we are assuming that this is the center. The character is not facing straight, so let's see. First, let's try to readjust the center points. Let's try to use this middle point, so I'll assume it's somewhere here, probably somewhere here, the center. Okay, so there are some times when you have a character that is not symmetrical, you just have to try your possible best to make it what, symmetrical. So from here, I will just try to move it like this. I'm just trying to see, I'm using this, not even the head now, just trying to compare. So I'm holding down this, then clicking on, just trying to see where, okay, just want to just compare the butt, okay, the torso rather. Okay, so you can see the leg is not symmetrical, so the character, we might be having issue in flipping, so no problem. But that's my possible best to make it symmetrical like this, and if it's not symmetrical to that extent, no problem. Okay, so we'll be working on, let's just use this like this. All right, so let's just use this. So it's not symmetrical, the image is not symmetrical, so that won't be much problem. Let's try to, it's not symmetrical, let's try to bring it down like this. Okay, so instead of flipping, we would actually just do one or two things there, one or two tweakings. Okay, so now that we have this, you can turn this off for now and increase this to the middle, I mean to 100. That is the opacity. Now it's now fully visible. So in the next class, we'll start creating the layout using the vectors, splitting them into different parts. All right, thank you and have a nice day.